What if you woke up tomorrow to find the world's eyes fixed on a millionaire who seemed to vanish into thin air? No ransom note, no goodbye, not even a trace left behind. This is the shocking story of a disappearance that has confounded detectives, journalists, and millions to this day. It all began in the early spring of 2019. Mark Hensley, known to the world as the tech tycoon, seemed to have it all. We're talking a multi-million-dollar empire, a lavish penthouse with breathtaking city views, and a calendar packed with high-profile meetings. He was the picture of success, a man at the top of his game, but on March 14th, in the blink of an eye, Mark simply vanished. One moment he was a fixture in the business world. The next, he was gone, leaving behind nothing but questions. The last confirmed sighting of him was at 10:07 p.m. that night. Security camera footage captured Mark entering his luxury apartment building, speaking quietly on his phone. He looked calm, just like any other night. Within the next hour, everything would change. When morning came, Mark's penthouse was eerily empty. His prized sports car remained untouched in the garage. There was no credit card activity, no phone signals, nothing. It was as if Mark Hensley had been erased from existence. In the first 48 hours, the silence was deafening. Family and co-workers, used to his constant communication, immediately sensed something was wrong. When police entered his pristine apartment, they found nothing unusual. No signs of forced entry, no struggle, no hint of distress. The entire scene was perfectly normal, except for one chilling detail. His laptop was open, displaying a strange, encrypted email draft addressed to no one. It was the first clue in a puzzle that would only grow more complex. This led investigators down their first rabbit hole. Theory number 1, the secret escape. Some believe Mark staged his own vanishing act. Was he running from mountains of debt we didn't know about, or perhaps escaping credible threats from a rival? Maybe he was trying to get ahead of a scandal that would have ruined him. For weeks, the police were inundated with supposed sightings. Tips poured in from airports, luxury hotels, and remote islands all over the world, but none of them could ever be confirmed. The theory goes that he slipped away with a new identity, funded by hidden offshore accounts to start a completely new life. But then there's a much darker possibility: foul play. Rumors spread like wildfire through the city's elite circles that Mark had made some powerful enemies. Had he crossed the wrong investor, or double-crossed a dangerous business partner? Could he have become the victim of a perfectly planned kidnapping, one where the perpetrators were so skilled they left no evidence behind? Forensics did find a few suspicious, unidentified fingerprints in his apartment, but they led absolutely nowhere. With no ransom demand, no body, and no trace of his millions, this theory remained just that, a terrifying, unproven suspicion. This brings us to a third, more modern theory, the digital disappearance. Some analysts believe Mark, a tech genius himself, wasn't just physically gone. He was digitally gone. That encrypted draft on his laptop hinted at a world of secret digital wallets and disappearing online identities. Investigators uncovered evidence of sophisticated data-wiping software used on his devices just before he went missing. They also found traces of anonymized crypto transactions, huge sums of money moved in the shadows of the blockchain, but nothing could be concretely traced back to Mark. Did he orchestrate his own digital ghosting, erasing himself from the grid entirely? The aftermath of his disappearance sent shockwaves through the financial world. His company's stock crashed almost overnight, employees panicked, and a media frenzy ensued. Online sleuths and amateur detectives launched their own investigations, creating forums and social media groups dedicated to solving the mystery. Conspiracy theories grew wilder by the day, each one adding another layer of intrigue to a case that was already baffling the experts. The mystery of Mark Hensley only deepened. Even now, all these years later, tips still trickle in. New forensic technology has been applied to the cold case, unearthing potential clues that were previously invisible. We're talking about a partial fingerprint that might finally be identified. A blurred figure in overseas CCTV footage that could be him, and even an anonymous cryptocurrency wallet, dormant for years, that suddenly showed signs of activity. But despite these tantalizing leads, none have been enough to crack the case wide open. the case of the disappearing millionaire remains one of the most perplexing mysteries of our time. Was Mark Hensley fleeing danger, running from something or someone, or did he simply erase himself from the world? What do you think happened to Mark? Drop your theory in the comments below. If you crave more real-life mysteries and unsolved cases like this one, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a new story. Share this video with your friends. You never know, someone out there might hold the missing clue. Stay curious, stay safe, and never underestimate the power of a well-kept secret.